Morning, dear students. Shall we move on to your class? Yes. In last class, we have learned the chapter tables and shares. Okay. So we are continuing the chapter. In this chapter, we are going to learn problem sums on multiplication. Okay. Problem sums on multiplication. You know the multiplications very well, isn't it? So we are going to learn the it's just a word problems. Okay, it's just a word problems. Okay. So the first one, I'm just reading the question. Okay, one complete set of class 4 books cost rupees 962. Listen carefully. One complete set of class 4 books cost rupees 962. So one complete set of books. One set of books is equal to rupees 962. Okay, one set of books is equal to rupees 962. How much money did a class of 42 students pay to the bookseller if all of them bought their books from him? Okay, if you are buying a set of books, its cost is rupees 962. Okay, total number of students. Total number of students. Total number of students is 42. So, one set of books that cost 962. So, totally 42 students have to buy the books. So, we have to multiply both these numbers, isn't it? Yes. So, total cost, that is rupees 962 into 42. Okay, so we can just write it as 962 into 42. 962 into 42. Because 42 students are there, one set of books that cost 962. So multiplying both these numbers. So 962 into 42. So 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12. Remaining 1, 9 2s are 18, 18 plus 1, 19. Then 4 2s are 8, 6 4s are 24. Remaining 2, 9 4s are, yes, 36. 36 plus 2, 38. Okay. So 38. 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12. Remaining 1, 9 2s are 18, 18 plus 1, 19. 4 2s are 8, 6 4s are 24. Remaining 2, 9 4s are 36, 36 plus 2, 38. Now we can add these numbers. So 4, 8 plus 2, 10. Remaining 1, 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. Remaining 1, 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So 0. Remaining 1, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So the total answer is 40,404. Okay. So this is the total books cost for 42 students. So total cost, that is equal to total cost of books equal to rupees 40,404. Is it clear, all of you? So this is the method for writing the word problems. You have to write the sentence, then only you can write them. Okay, this is the steps. Okay, so we can just write the sentence from the question itself. Okay, from the question itself, you can write it in your own. Okay. The next example that we are going to learn, that is, a man earns rupees 334 in one day. So the one day a man that earns rupees 334. Okay. How much was his earning in the month of January? So first one, man earns in one day. Man earns in one day, that is rupees 334. Okay. So earns in the month of January. So what is the number of month in January? 31, isn't it? So number of month. Write it as a second point. Number of months in January is equal to 31. So earns in the month of January means you have to multiply 334, that is 1 day salary, then into number of days, 31. So he is earning 1 day 334. So totally what is the salary for 1 month? That is the calculation. So 1 month, the number of days is 31. So 334 into 31. So you have to multiply both these numbers. Then you have to write the answer. So 1 4s are 4, 1 3s are 3, 1 3s are 3, 4 3s are 12, remaining 1, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 10, 0 remaining 1, 3 3s are 4, sorry 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 10. Okay, 4 3s are 12, remaining 1, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 10, 10 remaining 1, so 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 10. So we are going to add 4, 3 plus 2 5, 3 0 1. So 1354. So man earns in the month of January. JAN, that denotes January. Okay, JAN, that denotes January. That is rupees 10,354. Okay, he is getting the salary 10,354 in 1 month. Okay, is it clear all of you? Yes. Okay. Next one. In a school with a total strength of 1,560 students, each student donated rupees 251 for tsunami fund. Okay. In a school, the total strength is 1,560. Each student that donated rupees 251 for tsunami fund. Find the total sum donated by the students. So we have to know the total numbers. So first what we have to write, total strength of the school. Total strength of the school. What is the total strength? 1,560. Okay, that is the total strength of the school. So each student that donated, each student donated is equal to rupees 251. Okay. Each student donated for tsunami fund. That is rupees 251. So we have to know the total amount. How we can multiply? So total strength into individual rupees. Okay. So what we have to find? find the total sum. So total sum is equal to 1560 into 251. So multiply these two numbers, 1560 into 251. Multiply both these numbers. 1 zeros are 0, 1 6 are 6, 1 5s are 5, 1 1s are 1. 0, 6 5s are 30, remaining 3, 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 3, 28. So remaining 2, 1 5s are 5, 5 plus 2, 7. 0, 6 2s are 12, remaining 1, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 1 11, remaining 1, 1 2s are 2, 2 plus 1 3. 0, 6, 5, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 1 11, remaining 1, 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 1 9, then 3. So 3,91,560. That is the total sum that they are donated for the tsunami fund. Okay. So first you have to take the total number. Okay, total number that they are given. Then you have to write the individual that they are given in the question. Then we have to multiply both these numbers. Okay. Is it clear all of you? So this is the method for finding the word problems. Okay. You have to write the steps clearly. Then you have to write the answer and you have to do this method. Okay. At last, you have to write the answer in a sentence. The total sum donated by the students is equal to 3 lakhs rupees 3,91,560. Okay. So this is the method for the calculation. Okay. Have you all understood this? Yes. From the question itself, we can write the sentences. Then this is the symbol method. What they are given, the two numbers you have to multiply. If they are given only one number, then they will be given some clues. Okay. Like a month of January. So total number of days in a month that you have to know. So you have to write number it as 31. Then you have to multiply with the given number. Okay. Is it clear all of you? Okay. So we can meet in the next class with another topic. Okay. Thank you.